Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope all is well. 1 second. Happy Tuesday. I'm here to do a collective. I hope you're doing well, feeling good. Let's see what Spirit has for the collective. Haven't done one in a minute. So let's take a look. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that the collective need to be aware of. Please check out the description box for all the information you need to know about me. Please, if you are interested in a rose flower arrangement, Rose Forever New York do really lovely box arrangements, roses, flowers, other little gifts and lovely things. So go check them out. If you are interested in getting 20% off for yourself or for someone, please click the link in the description box. I am all caught up with personal readings. If you have not received your personal reading or an email from me and you have emailed me, let me know, okay? Everything has been sent out. So please check your spam, check your inbox, check everything you need to check. Yeah. Let's get into your reading. Let's see. Messages for the collective. The collectives tend to be longer readings. You know how we roll over here. So sit tight. And let's see the messages that come out. Anything can come out. This could be about family, work, love, anything in between. Only take the messages that resonate. Do not force any messages to fit. And use your discernment when you are watching tarot. This could resonate whatever sign you are, whatever signs you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, okay? If it's your story, it's your story. Spirit, ooh, tell me about the collective. We have the Crone of Wands. Fire sign energy. Messages for the collective. I was just doing some work outside in the garden, so my arms are feeling a little bit... But it was a nice little workout. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, but the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. Oh, why did that have to do that? Give me 1 sec. Okay, the Moon in the reverse. Too many. Five of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Swords? The Magician. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Cups. Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess. Someone is keeping some sort of worry to themselves. This could be you. We're going to delve in a little bit more, but there's someone who is very worried about you, about a situation, about some sort of situation between two people. This could involve more than two people as well. This could involve a family dynamic or some sort of group of people as well. I feel like you have some sort of communication that could be manifesting that's coming towards you. This has been a situation that you have dealt with, and I feel like this has been very sad. I do feel like multiple people have been hurt in a situation where it comes to you, and this person, I feel like there's a specific person who may have been told not to work with you, or persuaded even, dissuaded. Someone dissuaded somebody to work with you. or persuaded them not to come your way. Don't partner up with that person. Don't work with them. And this is somebody who's extremely regretful that they listened to another person. Somebody wanted you to miss out on an opportunity with the page. I said page. This could be someone younger than you, okay? I was going to say page of pentacles, but I'm here looking at the ace of pentacles. It could be an earth sign that got in the way of some sort of coming together with two people, partnership, working relationship, whatever this is. We'll delve a little bit deeper. But you've got someone here who is thinking about the fact that there was a missed opportunity between you and them. This is somebody who left you out in the cold. This is somebody who didn't offer you something or just chose not to bring you in on something. You wasn't involved. You were left by the wayside, or this could have been someone in this person's ear, in this person's camp, saying, don't work with that person. Leave that person out. Leave that person to decide. Don't come together with that person. Don't involve them. But you've got some sort of confession coming in here from a person. Something's manifesting. And with the moon card in the reverse, I feel like there's revelations that are going to be coming from a specific conversation that you're going to be having with a person. This could be from a fire sign specifically that you're going to hear this information. There's also there's like a very short energy that somebody has about a conversation that they want to have with you. So I do feel like somebody has definitely made up their mind that they're coming in with this communication. I also feel that this person is very confident about what they're going to be talking about. And I feel like this is somebody who's been thinking about this a lot. I do feel like this is somebody who's very anxious about this conversation, but they know it needs to be had with you. Queen of Swords. The World. You're about to find out the real reason why something ended between you and a person, and I feel like there was something else that was behind it. I do feel like there could have been someone talking to another person, making somebody not come towards you, not work with you, I do feel like there was some sort of interference where it comes to your character, speaking about who you are. The thing is, I don't even feel like this person who was talking to whoever that was in the middle, like who was wanting to work with you or collaborate with you. I don't feel like the third party, if you like, the extra person, the person who was dissuading someone to come towards you or working with you or what have you. I don't believe that this person even knew you very well. Somebody got very poor advice. This could be a feminine energy. This could be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Strong Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And it stops somebody from pursuing you. So if you feel like with the Judgment in the reverse, they got poor advice. Could involve a Scorpio, a Libra as well. But heavy Aquarian energy as well. This could have been an earth sign that you could have been dealing with, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus that stopped pursuing you. If something just stopped, like halted, things were running smooth, or there was some sort of prospect of working together with a person, coming together, creating something even, and someone just stopped dead in their tracks. They started to act different towards you. They weren't pursuing you. They weren't making effort. They weren't putting in any energy. They were allowing, it's almost like somebody just started to allow an opportunity to die with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But it was because of them listening to someone who was around them. Sorry. Making some space on the table. 7 of Swords. I'm not surprised to see that. I'm really not surprised to see that with the Justice. Could be a Libra. Strength card in the reverse. Yeah, someone really, and I'm emphasizing that, really wanted somebody to let you go. But this, whoever, Page of Cups in the reverse. This is one very shysty person that's behind the scenes. Whoever this is, I don't feel like you knew them too well. So for example, if this was a mother figure, and the reason why I'm saying that is because this is a Queen of Swords. This could be an authoritative figure. This could be even an ex. Someone who was close to this person. They were closer to whoever it was that you were dealing with than what you were. But you knew of this person. This is somebody who came across very nice. This could have been somebody who even gifted you things. Made you feel supposedly welcome within an environment or a group of people. But behind it, with the Page of Cups in the reverse, this person didn't really like you like that. This is somebody who could have befriended you to get to know little bits of information. And then what they were doing with that was they were making somebody feel like you weren't worthy or you weren't an opportunity that was worth investing in with the 4 of Wands. This could have been somebody who you even celebrated with, tried to get along with. So it's kind of giving a family member. It's kind of giving a friend even for some of you. This could be a Leo. The sad thing about this, 7 of Cups in the reverse. What's the 5 of Cups? The 10 of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Someone really regrets disconnecting from a person, missing out on a person, an opportunity to really water something that would have been really nice between a person and them. I don't know if you realize this or not, but someone is really beginning to see and know about what love is like through a situation where they were holding back love from a person. So like, imagine really being invested emotionally in a person and then being put in a situation where you are open to manipulation, or somebody wants to play behind the scenes, manipulate you into kind of feeding an illusion where you don't really care about that person. You don't really want that person. Like, that person is not worth investing in. That person is not someone who is worth having in your life even. Someone was really going at another person to detach, to not give to something, encouraging someone to hold back, to be stingy, to treat somebody even cold, bad, to make someone unhappy even. And what you is kind of giving the energy of someone feeling like they had no choice, because whoever it was that was in their corner that was doing this, influencing this person behind the scenes, pulling strings, this is now someone who's kind of looking at the other person, the person who was doing all of this behind the scenes, and realizing, like, why am I sitting here with you? Why am I in your camp? And you kind of made me miss out on something that I really loved. Like, because the Ace of Cups is in the upright and the 7 of Cups is in the reverse. It's like someone is stepping out of an illusion. And I do feel like this is somebody who was a little bit masked, jaded even in the past. Someone is extremely unhappy, regretful. With the Ten of Cups in the reverse, I'm hearing somebody is even disappointed in their circle. This could have even have been a group of people that was telling someone to disconnect from you, with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. Someone is really waking up to what corruption is, what morality means with the world. And this is somebody who's trying to kind of change a circumstance. This could even be someone who is very disappointed in who they have as people around them, and it's due to some sort of influence. With the Hierophant in the reverse, I feel like somebody's waking up to the fact that they don't have support. They don't have people in their corner that mean them well like that. You know, that support what they love, what they want to do. And I feel like it's something to do with some sort of regret over not being freely able to invest in something or someone. Six of Wands in the reverse. Someone allowed a group of people to sabotage a connection. The Hanged Man in the reverse. And if someone was stuck before, this is somebody who wants to come out of that, because despite it being that they've missed out on some sort of opportunity with you, I do feel like in general somebody's realizing that whatever this is, whatever circle that this person is a part of, whatever influence that this group of people or this situation that this person is a part of, they won't be able to freely manifest and actually gain happiness, contentment with this circle around them, how it is. Something needs to change, and I feel like somebody's waking up to the fact that they need to make some changes for themselves. And sometimes those changes may mean distancing and loving from a distance people who you feel like should have your back, and they really don't. With the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I didn't even see that. Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords. Tower in the reverse. The Lovers. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's like someone has a real group of hateful Nine of Wands, and they're sick of it. I feel like someone's waking up to who is around them, and they're sick of these people, this group. And I don't feel like this may not be the first time that this group has intervened in this person's life to this degree. There could have been other relationships that this person's realizing that there's some sort of pattern that's going on here as well with the Nine of Wands. Somebody's very exhausted with answering to another person, feeling like they are being dictated over or to. This truth that this person is coming in to speak with you, this could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini or a Scorpio. Someone is really hoping to fix something with you with the Tower in the reverse and the Lovers. But this is major arcana. So this is energy of, this is going to be a lot of work. And I feel like somebody realizes that whatever damage was done between you and them, This is not an overnight type of fix with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is possibly years of damage. Time has gone by. You may have even have started afresh as well. Page of Wands in the reverse. The Fool, yeah, started afresh. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't feel the same anymore about a situation or a person. This could definitely be a fire sign. How you view someone has changed. You may have viewed somebody at one point as being charismatic, you know, an adult. And when I say that, like, I don't even mean that to sound condescending or how can I put that, like like you're better than them, or you viewed somebody as your equal at one point. You viewed somebody as being an adult, being ready for business, being ready to respectable, respected. I feel like you respected someone. I really do feel like you respected somebody. I feel like you had someone down. You may have even have been putting this person on a pedestal, and you've come to kind of see that maybe they didn't deserve the pedestal that you put them on. Because it's almost like somebody in your eyes has been demoted. Like you've demoted somebody just in how you view them. Has really gone downhill. It really has. And I feel like you're starting something new. We're going to see what that new thing is with the Fool card, but there's definitely an energy of you not feeling like how you did in the past about someone, and it's the way that you view them. I feel like you view somebody totally different, and it's a big fall from grace in your eyes. Like we talk about fall from grace, like people can fall from grace, you know. Sometimes you can hear about something that's going on with a person, or you see them and it's just like, wow, they really did fall, right? Especially those people who think that they're too big for their boots, or they feel like, you know, no one's better than them, or what have you. Ego as big as the sun and the whole universe. Let's push that into there as well, add that in. But it's like in your eyes, I feel, and the thing that gets me is I feel like this person, for me to say it like that, I feel like this person really, really, really wants you to see them the way that you used to see them, and you just don't. You just don't anymore. You just don't. Like, things can really change a whole person's perspective. And the thing is, it really matters to this person with them coming in with this communication, how you perceive them, how you view them. Because this is somebody who really thrived through feeling like you were their person. They were your person. Sorry, I said it the wrong way. This is somebody who really thrived off of having some sort of backup from you. You really were this person's cheerleader. I say that a lot. You know, you really were in this person's corner. I feel like this person gained a lot from having you around. I feel like this person felt good in your presence, and that's so valuable. That is so valuable. Like a person who can make you feel on top of the world. And this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could even be a friend. It's kind of giving the energy of, you know, surround yourself with people who make you feel good. Surround yourself with people who make you want to do better, be better. Surround yourself with people who have conversations of the nature of what you want to achieve, your goals. Surround yourself with those people, not the people who sit and drink tea and talk about, you know, people. Talk about gossip, slander other people. And I feel like somebody is realizing the difference between good people and people who are just on a whole different trajectory. And I can never say that word, but I think I just did. I won't say it twice though. You've got someone here who is really hoping you see them in a good light. And I just feel like you may be onto something new. You may be onto a next thing here. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. The way you view this person, this definitely could be a fire sign. It just kind of keeps getting worse and worse from what I'm seeing. It's like we have with the Three of Wands. And I feel like you are so distant-minded where it comes to a specific person that you were dealing with in the past. You used to see them as flamboyant, possibly very the life and soul of the party, but I really feel drawn to say the life and soul of your party. Something about individually you, the way you viewed this person, the way you had this person in your mind, in your soul, in yourself, in your being. The way you looked at this person was totally different. And it's like we've gone to the Page of Wands, and now what's popped out now? We've changed the deck. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. You don't view them in the best light whatsoever. Whatsoever. Two of Swords. Some of you could be waiting on something. This could be some sort of new opportunity. Yeah, with the Six of Swords. This could be travel. You could be waiting to go on a trip. Like you've booked a trip and it's coming up soon. You could also be waiting on news from about a move or moving home, moving location, travel. Knight of Swords. Four of Swords. So if you've been feeling, some of you could have felt that you wasted a lot of time as well. Some of you could feel like down to some sort of situation that went down in the past, that maybe you lost your zest, you lost your drive. You could have had to have taken some time out to kind of lick your wounds, heal, get over something that you felt was quite major, and you're finally cutting that loose. Like you're finally stepping out after being in a time of not really feeling the drive to go and do much. You know, you definitely could have been in some sort of healing phase, getting over something, some sort of rejection that you could have felt in the past. And I feel like there's something here about you moving away from that, like moving away. You could definitely be waiting on a physical move, like moving location. You could definitely be making a move to having fresh starts. So you could be moving town. You could be going to get a new job elsewhere where you're going to have to start and build yourself back up again. But I feel like mentally, this is more so talking about mentally is kind of what I'm feeling. It's like mentally now you feel like now is the time for you to make moves. I feel like there's something here about making up for lost time as well. You could feel like you, I don't want to say wasted time, but you feel like you've had a lot of downtime. You feel like you weren't at your best for a while, and now it's time to kind of ramp it up. Now it's time to step out. Now it's time to, you know, take the bull by the horns again. Now it's time to kind of like move forward. There's like a waking up. If you were like in a slumber, if you were like not really doing much, not really talking much, not really going out, like, and I'm telling you, stress can do that to people. Trauma, you know, can do that to people. It's a serious thing. It's a real serious thing. And you only realize people can say what they say, you know, having not experienced certain things, but you only realize when you are brought down to your knees in a situation, or you are... No two people handle trauma the same, and things that people would regard as, some people may regard as trauma, other people won't. No two people react the same, cope with things the same, handle things the same, are able to bounce back the same. Some people need a bit of extra time. Some people never will really fully be the person that they were before. And I guess we're kind of moving into the territory of rebirth, re-establishing the new version of you. And I feel like there's something here about something really brought you down to your knees, and you may feel like you had to withdraw. And I understand this part here. I understand that. But if you've as well, be proud of yourself with the Six of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. Some of you have had to heal from past stuff as well, childhood stuff also, with the Nine of Pentacles, and you are healing beautifully. You are moving on from things from the past, whether you realize it or not, especially if you've actually taken the time. You know, this is not going to resonate if you've kind of, you know, said that you're healing, but, you know, you're masking emotions, or you're... And that's no shade. Like, there's a lot of distractions that people adopt to kind of like heal and to change. I'm sure everybody is guilty of going to get your mind off things because, you know, it feels so bad, or it's so terrible, or you've had a really bad time lately, so you just feel like, oh, you know what, let me just go XYZ and do whatever to get my mind off stuff. Let me just immerse myself in work to get my mind off stuff. Like distractions, vices, things that you do to kind of like stop you overthinking, stop you sitting in the energy of disappointment, whatever it is that you've moved away from. And if that's what I was going to say, especially if you've been in an energy of consciously choosing to kind of sit with those emotions and heal them, unpack. Because healing happens when you unpack. Healing happens where you sift through pretty heavy stuff, especially if you've been looking at the past as well. Trauma, childhood trauma, things that you've had to get over from the past, things that you may have, you know, put in a suitcase and you've not really looked at for a bit. Like, be proud of that process, because that takes guts. I feel like people don't give themselves enough credit for actually healing and doing the work. It hasn't been in vain. It hasn't been a waste of time. That downtime, that stepping away, that maybe having to go within, you know, yourself a little bit, rather that than go out and cause turmoil outside, bleed on other people, bring other people into your baggage. Like, rather you take your time, take stock, do things the right way, reserve yourself a little bit, reestablish what you're doing, what you want, how we're moving forward. You know, it's commendable. It is. King of Wands, this person here. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Seven of Pentacles. You've got a fire sign heavily thinking about the past. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone is returning to your life. I'm asking questions, not out loud though. Wow. Ten of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you, there's been a certain amount of time that's passed between you and another person. Also as well, sometimes people don't anticipate or realize the strength and the significance of time and how it can heal and how it can totally change the direction and the course of an individual's life. Someone wants to return with the 8 of Cups in the reverse. You've got someone heavily thinking about the past and heavily feeling drawn back your way. By the time this person comes back in, whenever this is, because it's going to be very different for all of you, the work that you would have done on yourself, the person that will be standing before them is not the person that they decided to not work with in the first place or in the beginning, with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you are calling the shots now. I feel like there's also an energy of you definitely being in control of yourself, in control of what you choose to be a part of as well. It's like the shoe's on the other foot, because where you could have been in an energy of being surrendering to trying to be chosen, or surrendering to an energy of someone being in the driving seat, if you like, to choose you for an opportunity. The tables have turned with the Queen of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, where now you are the choosing. You choose. You are the chooser. You are the one doing the choosing. You are choosing who is going to be coming with you with the 3 of Cups. You are choosing what tables you're going to be sitting with and on. Please excuse me. A lot is coming through. You are going to be choosing where you put your energy, where feels good to you. Where do you want to be? What conversations do you want to hear? What environments are making you feel good? There's a fine tuning that's going on with you. And I don't feel like this person anticipated the table turning the way that it has. The tables have shifted, and I feel like it's shifted because of you. So if you've been in seclusion, if you've been kind of licking your wounds, if you've been taking time to kind of restore your energy, possibly reconnect with yourself, someone is bouncing back in a very big way. And with the 9 of Pentacles, it's like you should be so proud of yourself. You've mastered the art of self-control. You've mastered the art of knowing your value, your worth. You've mastered the art of not, being in a position, if you like, of wanting someone to choose you, if you ever was that way. Okay, don't get triggered. Don't get triggered. I'm not saying you as a pick-me. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But I'm sure we can all talk of a time in our lives, and myself included. I'm not excluded. Me sitting here doesn't make me excluded from the TED Talk. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm sure we can all think of a time when we really wanted to be chosen. But for a thing, for a job, for a relationship, for a person, for a role, whatever it is for you. I'm sure we can all think of a time that we really wanted to be chosen. We really wanted to be the one that would be able to be put into a position where we could prove ourselves, show our attributes, be that person that was chosen for this specific reason. And it's like, whoever I'm looking at here on the other side of all of this that we've just covered, after this betrayal, after you moving forward with the Chariot card, after you elevating with the Hierophant, after you reconnecting with Source, with God, whoever you believe in, your belief system, after reinforcing your value base with the Hanged Man in the reverse, re-establishing all that stuff that you need to re-establish to come out as the new you, the new version of you, right? It looks amazing. You are going to be the one that is going to be choosing. Not to mention, you're already chosen. Let's not even get too technical out here. You're already chosen, and I feel like somebody's realizing that. It doesn't matter what person in the 3D chooses me or not, or don't choose me. I'm chosen already. I'm chosen already. I don't need to be chosen by you. Great. if you choose that, I'm a person that you can roll with, but I don't need to be chosen by you to reinforce my value. I am valuable. I'm valuable. Someone is beautifully standing in their power. Okay, and I have to stress that because I do feel like there was a very dark time here with the Ten of Swords. Take a sip. My coffee's gone cold. Not the best. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Hindsight is 2020 with the Eight of Swords. You're forever going to have someone always thinking, what if? The Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. With the Five of Cups. Sorry, not the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands in the reverse. King of Pentacles. You're walking into an energy of a lot of growth and stability here. Someone will always look at you as the one that got away. I'm telling you, with the Eight of Swords. Someone will be very, very mentally consumed when they think back on a situation that related to you. This is going to be somebody who, with the Hanged Man, who wished they saw or foresaw, had the gift of foresight, which is not very common. We think it's common. It's actually not that common. The gift of foresight. Looking at the bigger picture, looking at not just tomorrow, looking at 5 years down the line and how life could have adapted and changed for you and where that might put you and who you should have kept around possibly. Choices that you didn't choose to make, opportunities that you may have chosen not to take, all of that stuff, that reflection period. Someone is really going to see something from a totally different perspective. And I feel like it has a lot to do with how you have transformed. Someone is really going to see something from a whole new perspective. And I feel like they're going to be wishing that they made those changes, wishing that they didn't surround themselves with possibly people who interfered, people who were about drama. Because I'm telling you something, if you are unproblematic, no one's perfect, but if you are unproblematic, you focus on what you need to focus on. You withdraw when you need to withdraw. You focus when you need to focus. You pop out when you need to pop out. You keep your eye on the ball for your own self. It shows. Time is definitely a healer in this reading for whoever this is, whoever you are. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And it's going to be very clear for someone with the Page of Wands to see the Fool. That maybe they could have learned something, a thing or two from you with the Devil. You're going to have someone very stuck on you. Very, very stuck on you. And I feel like somebody's realizing something about belief. And as well, the harsh realization sometimes of life is realizing that, blood is blood. Family is family. But there's also people who walk among us that are not blood, don't have our blood running through their veins, but could definitely be beneficial to our life, definitely be regarded as family due to their spirit, due to their beneficial attributes and what they bring into our lives. And I feel like you're going to have someone here who's viewing you as one who definitely got away from them with the Fool and the Hierophant. This is going to be somebody who in the future is going to be getting tips, learning off of some sort of energy that you're stepping into. This could be somebody who watches you very closely. They're not going to admit that though. This is somebody who is definitely seeing you in a very good light. And whether this is directly or indirectly, you are definitely teaching somebody about morals, spiritual progress, wise counsel. What is wise counsel? The gift of discernment, the gift of foresight. Because I'm telling you, someone didn't get wise counsel where it came to a situation to do with you. Last cards. You've got a very bright future coming up for you. Three of Swords. The Ten of Swords. With the Five of Cups. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. With the Ten of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Star in the reverse. I would hate to be this person. The one that got away. Literally the one that got away. Sadness, regret. You could be a fire sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with a Taurus. A lot of you have got a good prospect ahead of you of settling down, building some sort of marriage. For some of you, if marriage is a thing that you desire, I see you definitely considering that for your future. And there's the energy is so, and I feel like it has something to do with how your energy is and the work that you're putting into yourself, how decisive you are as well. You being very decisive over where you're going, who you're going with, who you choose to have around you. There's a very decisive energy, a very sure listening to self energy, listening to the guidance of the universe as well with the Hierophant, listening to God, being connected, so much so that you're able to make these decisions for your life where the environment is going to be conducive for a lot of growth. A crowd of good people, you know, not necessarily a crowd. You could have a couple. I wouldn't necessarily condone having a big group of a big circle. Some people do, each to their own, but you know, a couple of good, genuine individuals who you have chosen that you thrive around. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be, you know, a partner, this could be business wise. You will always be someone's one that got away. Collective, I love you so much. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. Thank you so very much for your support, and I will see you soon. Mwah. You take care. Bye.